Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We are just getting started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Well, all good chance here. No, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Robertson. Rafinha. Nicely aimed pass. Robertson. Schlotterbeck. And it's RYZEN. Now Van de Ven. Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Robertson. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's gone backward here. It's Fernando Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much at...
And Torres! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Rafinha, and he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Salah. Oh, he's been caught now. Bale! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. The execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Colorado Springs are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Bale! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Conte. That's destined for the flank. No, he's just misjudged that one. Robertson. That is Conte. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great ball, and he's in here! Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Van de Ven. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cooler. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Played in by Robertson. And it's Messi. Robertson. And Rafinha.
Oh, great feat that.
Gerrard makes the interception. Zanetti. Arda Güler. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That's the end of the first 45. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Colorado Springs are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So straight into the second half. Foot in. And it's Fernando Torres. Messi. Oh, good spread. Caceres wins the duel this time. Now it's Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Schlotterbeck, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Flashes it across. Alexander-Arnold. Güler. Messi. And it's Messi. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. That's Rijkaard. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got away. In by Fernando Torres. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, good effort!
The attendance for this match was
He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha. Guardiola. Gerrard. Now it's Bale. And this is Torres.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Torres. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Bale! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ah, he's given it away. Roll! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's gone looking for safety. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution in progress.
That'll be a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Raul. And this is Torres. Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres?
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe shot a goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Pressure, more pressure. He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sanfrecce Hiroshima restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played. Well sorted out. And it's Guardiola. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Guardiola is the team's great visionary.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Colorado Springs do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
He might be in here. He's free. He has got space. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Dani Olmo. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. That's an imaginative pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gerrard. And this is Torres. McAllister. Dani Olmo. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Guardiola. Raul. And this is Torres. Colorado Springs have it back and can go again. And it's Guardiola. Raul. And Torres! Off the post. Nicely shaped cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Torres! And a neat finish! And they've got their lead back!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sanfrecce Hiroshima with the corner. There first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Takes a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Caceres looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Raul. And this is Torres. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
He's had it taken off him. Guardiola in with the challenge, looking for options for movement. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Guardiola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Raul. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Colorado Springs are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution.
So, into the second half. Pass is just off target. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played with speed from back to front. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Now it's Torres. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a cute ball. Now he's just misjudged that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Serginho. That's destined for the flank. He won't be happy with that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neatly clipped into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sanfrecce Hiroshima have their second corner now. No way through, so back it comes. Colorado Springs have the chance to go the other way. And this is Bale. It's Bale! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's in on goal. Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Oh, he has managed to get that all wrong. Out for a throw. And here's Gerrard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's their second corner of the game.
On the field is number 10, Batistuta.
Now here's the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Too long and over the line. And it's been given away. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Colorado Springs. Perhaps contemplating their next change here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution in progress.
He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Ødegaard. Lewandowski. Played into space. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard. A picture of focus and alertness. That's been slipped through. And this is Batistuta. Not big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 10.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the... And the shot! Aimed beyond the and the shot! It's hit the upright. It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard delivers. Bale! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Serginho looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bale being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking to play him in. Space for him to turn and look. Caceres cuts it out. Howson. Batistuta. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 17, McAllister.
Now who's going to be first to this? Thinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That pass has been well intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Out of minutes has been indicated.
Odegaard. Oh, easy pickings there.
Might want to be careful there.
Carreras. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. Gerrard! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Serginho. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Bale! Oh, it rattles the bar. Carreras. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shifted upfield. And it's Valverde. This is a promising build-up. Big chance! They've scored! And there is your opener. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Valverde. Raul. Camavinga. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Olise. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Olise. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Gerrard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Real chance! And that's a good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now this could be a chance. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Back towards the middle. Colorado Springs have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Oh, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Olise. It's a good run down the right. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. And here's Olise. He's found space here. Camavinga. Oh, good looking ball. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Raul, who has set up 2 goals. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Back on the way then. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's been played through. Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Torres. He's found a way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. It's gone out for a throw-in. Caceres.
Such good technique.
Aimed at the far side. Oh, important interception. And it's been hooked away. Marquinhos. Guardiola. Olise. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has 2. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Could be danger here. He's beat. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, what a ball! Looking for options for movement. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Olise. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Camavinga. Tries to play, and a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.